Crypto Daily Show. Remember to catch your favorite WLRS Crypto Radio content on Spotify and everywhere podcasts are heard. Oh, welcome to the Daily Crypto Show, brought to you by WLRS Crypto Radio. I'm your host, David, and of course I'm here, most definitely, with Dylan, who is definitely here, and he's not a picture of a cardboard cutout of him. And we're going to share the most recent crypto stories happening today. As always, this information is for entertainment and educational purposes only, and it is not financial advice. In fact, it's barely advice. It's just the news. You just got to listen to it. Today is March 28th, 2023, and if you didn't know, it is Respect Your Cat Day. So all the cat people out there, be sure to give your cat some extra love this fine day. Now, in an interesting twist of coincidence, it's also both American Diabetes Alert Day and Eat an Eskimo Pie Day. So that's a little confusing to me, because it seems like a conflict of interest. But alas, it is both of those days as well. And before we roll into the show's sponsors, I did see a TikTok this afternoon, which was a repost of a Robin Williams interview from 2008 after the bank collapse. And I thought it was very topical and funny. So I'm going to roll that here for you and enjoy.
About being like a group of junkies who've relapsed, going, listen, man, I just need some liquidity, you know what I'm saying? I just ran into some bad subprime, We just had complex formulas. We just didn't factor in greed and panic, I just need $805 billion by Tuesday. Yeah, no, seriously. No, I would not screw you again. It's pretty crazy.
I've learned my lesson.
No, baby, this is not like the other time. Seriously, just throw me a bad here, baby. Help me out.
Just give me a little bit.
Yeah, just a taste. That's all I need is a taste. I need $2.5 trillion. I'll pay you back.
Get me through 1 week.
Yeah, it's like they're going to print out a new $20 bill. The new Geithner $20 bill will be, instead of "In God We Trust," it'll just say "Trust me." And it'll be the little man from Monopoly going like this.
Trust me. That's Dylan. That's the man right there, the legend. No, I got an absolute kick out of that clip. I died laughing watching it. So this week's content is brought to you by WarFi, an intuitive investing experience on Binance Smart Chain. Buy a Warbot NFT and let it accumulate rewards from its trading bot investments. Learn more for yourself at warfi.games. This show is also brought to you by Vinium Finance. Take control of your money and become your own bank with Vinium. They're building a lot over there, including NFT collateralized lending, permissionless leverage yield farming, and revenue-generating services beyond lending interest. Vinium lets you unleash your capital. Learn more for yourself at vinium.finance. Now, in the news today, we have some NFT stuff kicking us off. The NFT collection Y00ts is moving its collection from Solana to Polygon. The popular NFT project Y00ts has started its migration process from native Solana blockchain to Polygon in a move that's meant to speed up transaction times and reduce network fees. Also, I feel like a lot of people are just down on Solana in general, so this could be sort of an extension on that. Not a lot of faith in Solana because of there's basically a few power players that own most of the network validations. On top of that, I guess the Y00ts the Y00ts project received a $3 million grant from Polygon to facilitate the move. Meanwhile, DeGods will also migrate away from Solana and plans to bridge to Ethereum. So, quite a bit of stuff moving off Solana. Polygon clearly spending the big bucks to get y00ts over to Matic. I don't know if it's worth $3 million. I don't know what kind of money Polygon's slinging around, but it seems like it's pretty spendy for an NFT project. Also, Mango Markets is back in the news. Excuse me, I've got sipping on some beer, and I got it's the bubbles, man. The bubbles are gonna kill me every time. Mango, the borrowing lending platform, is back in the news. It's considering raising interest rates for its popular tokens. The governing body is suggesting boosting interest rates for the Solana-based protocol based on how much utilization is against the pools. So right now, basically at 70% utilization, then interest will start to tick up and down. They want to move that to 50%. So all token pools at 50% utilization would offer 1.8% interest under the proposal, which was an increase from the existing rate of 0. And obviously, if you remember, Mango was the protocol attacked by Abraham Eisenberg, who I think was arrested at some point. The proposed changes stem from concerns that Mango Market's current measures might falter if utilization rates climb too high, a situation that would prevent lenders from withdrawing tokens or borrowers from taking new positions. Disney has announced it's laying off 7,000 employees per an email from CEO Bob Iger. It's also halting its Metaverse program. The company is laying off 7,000 staff in an attempt to control costs and streamline the business. The cuts include its Metaverse team, which had 50 people working on it. And they began developing this Metaverse thing, I guess, in mid-2022, which I don't know. I don't know when Bob Iger came back on as CEO, but he might not have been CEO when they kicked that whole thing off, or maybe it was just as he was coming on. But originally, obviously, they were going to be working with Polygon on that Metaverse stuff. So it's going to be interesting how Polygon deals with that. That was obviously a big partnership they had landed, and now Disney is at least putting it on hold for now. That's pretty much it for Disney stuff. I mean, another thing to consider too with Disney is how it's going to affect their official anniversary NFT collection, which they also had going through VV Collectibles, which I think has moved to a blockchain-based NFT. So we'll see how that progresses as well. And the final little bit of news we have tonight, the Euler Finance attacker returns more of the funds they exploited from the protocol. So the Euler Finance exploiter returned another $37.1 million worth of ETH and DAI. The exploiter originally drained $195 million worth of tokens, but has now returned a total of $138 million. It was pretty interesting to watch this story unfold. The exploit occurred because of a faulty function that allowed the attacker to donate their lent DAI to reserve funds. And by making this donation, the attacker was able to push their own account into insolvency. Then with a separate account, they liquidated themselves at a steep discount, allowing the attacker to profit from the discount. And then after draining DAI through his first attack, the attacker repeated it for multiple tokens, and again in total removing 196 million. So it looks like there's still 57 million of funds floating around after the exploit, and it remains to be seen whether or not they will continue returning funds, or when they reach their what do they call it? A finder's fee, for exploiting protocols. But with that, that is all the news we have for this evening, and of course, we will be back tomorrow with another episode. It could be a little bit later because I am traveling a bit during the day. So thank you, everybody, and good night. Dylan, thank you for showing up. It was a pleasure, as always. I'm just joking, obviously. That's why we're having a little fun with your little cutout that I made of you. But yeah, we're out of here, and we'll see you again.